Yeah, I can answer this question. So every day, I would come home from school through the back fence, which was always unlocked. My brother would enter in through the front door because he was old enough to have house keys. Let me close the door so it'd be a little quieter. So the back door and the back gate was always unlocked for me, and I would come home from school and just enter in through that way. This day was the first day that it snowed of the year. My family kind of thinks that maybe the snow triggered it, maybe the snow triggered some type of aggression in the dog. But I was just coming home from school, and the male dog just tried to come outside, and my dad had always taught me like, oh, if the dogs ever try to come out, like ever leave exit the gate, if I'm entering the gate, then just tell them to come back into the yard, and they should listen to you because they were trained to listen to all of us to like do what we said do. And so he left the yard as I was entering the yard, and I was like, hey, come back in the yard, come back in the yard, bam, bam, come back in the yard. And he came back in the yard and, kind of started snarling at me. And then I closed the fence. And when I closed the fence and locked the gate, I always lock the gate behind me because I'm the last one. My mom and my dad is always usually home, typically. But they lived in the basement. I lived in the basement with them. My brother lived upstairs. So that's why it kind of made sense that I enter into the back door because my room wasn't that far from the back door. Yeah, the back door. Um, Entered in the gate, locked the gate, closed it, and then I slept on some ice that was right there at the gate. And when I slept on the ice, then, I mean, things got a lot worse from there, but I would say just snarling and getting really close to me, and then that's when the attack happened. He just started attacking me and grabbing me and pulling me and taking his bites off at me. Um, sorry for the hard language, but I'm just trying to word it in a way that can sound appropriate for TikTok and also not be traumatic for other people that's listening. Because I remember it by heart, and it's hard to word it without it sounding like some horror movie, even though it looks like that in my head. And the girl dog was in the back of the yard, like more closer towards the house. She saw what happened, so she ran up, and that's when the fight happened between all three of us, and I was a tug of war. I hope this helps your question, but thank you.